Hey, welcome in everybody. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, isn't it? Yes, today is Saturday. Hello, Daniel. Doing good, man. Been busy all day. Sorting baits, helping my kiddo move a little bit today. He built a house, helped him move a little furniture this afternoon. Fish rollers? Yeah, we got some fish rollers. We got them. I'll go dig some out here in a minute. Let me clean a few things off my desk, though, to get us started. Um, yeah, dug you some fish rollers out. We'll start with these Do Live sticks. I'm going to be running solo for a while. My wife, she'll probably come in here in a little while and help bag probably, but so we'll just be running 15-second auctions here. We'll cut it down to 10 if she shows up in a bit. Hey Dave, how are you, man? Hope you're doing good, buddy. There we go. 3.5-inch sticks. Color is 055. Thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that, man. You guys are awesome. What size fish rollers you looking for? I think I found some 3.5, some 5s, and some 6.5s. Do Live beavers? Yep, we got them. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. Michael takes number one. I got a pack of Do Live beavers sitting right here beside me. These are 3-inch color 146, 3.5, 5. All right, I'll go grab you a couple packs. Got them out where I can find them. There's your 3-inch beavers. Got the red sparkle color 146. Hello, John. How are you, bud? Y'all got requests, drop them in the chat. I will do my best to keep up. Once my wife comes down to help bag stuff in a bit, we will click along a lot faster. Y'all are stuck with me, though, for now. All right, Michael's on number 2. Gonna let him take them. I do not have any 3.5 beavers. I got 3s, and I've got the Magnums. That's all I've got right now. And I didn't bring but a few of each in here. Let me go see if I can grab those fish rollers. I got the Gabbo frogs on the way. They'll be here. I'll have them for my Monday show. Grab a few braid fish rollers. Yeah, I've been sorting tackle most of the day, trying to get a little bit more organized. Hope I didn't grab 2 of the same color. Nope, here's 2 different colors. All right, here's 3.5s. Kwame Hasu. 3.5 superfish rollers. There's your name tag right there. 3.5 inch. Who's gonna snag them? Smalley Slayer said, "Get out of my way." 20-pound braid. I will look. There's a chance I may have 1 spool of 20-pound left. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, hang out for a minute. I'll try to get to all the requests. I'll look for that braid. Let me run a couple fish rollers. All right, here is another pack. We've got Kwame Purple Wagasaki. These would be 3.5 inch also. No quickies. I have some pears. I brought a couple pears in here. They're prickly pears from Hags. We can run those. I don't have any quickies though. Great, Uber. That's awesome. Don't have any G flags. Been a while since I've had any G flags. Thank you, Smalley. Yeah, we got glide baits. Look in my show notes at the bottom. It'll tell you which ones I've got. AK punches. Oh, did I bring any in here? I don't think I did, but once my wife comes down in a bit and she starts helping me bag stuff, I can grab some AK punches for you. I know where they're at. They're just not in the room here with me. Let me look for that 20-pound braid real quick. Either I have it or I don't. Let's see. Yep. Sure do. Here we go. You're in luck. The AK punches I have are going to be 3.3s, I think. They're either 2.7s or 3.3s. I can't remember what size. There's your 20-pound Berkeley X9 low vis green is the color. All right, first givey's rolling. Who's going to take down givey number 1? And who's going to take down the X9 braid? Nick, crack snip. We'll send some free tackle to you, buddy. and we'll pay for the shipping to get the free tackle all the way to you. Who's going to take down the 20-pound X9 Berkeley? Low vis green. Not sure if you can see the color. There we go. Who got it? Out you. Appreciate the first purchase, man. Number 5. Chelsea, I do not have any Pecos. I wish I did have some Pecos. Man, those things are so hard to find. I thought I found a deal on some the other day, and they were just the bodies. They were not the fully rigged ones. So I passed on them. All right, one more. These are 5-inch. Jewel Wagasaki is the color. 5-inch Superfish rollers. There's your name tag. I got some 6.5s, I think. If anybody wants 6.5s, just put 6.5 in the chat there. Thank you, Smalley Slayer. Number 6. Bait Sanity Micro Glides. I do not have any of those. Daxton, appreciate the ray, buddy. Yeah, we got Sakamotos. If you were in my show, you're probably already following Dealer 2015. If not, he's a great friend of mine. Great guy, great seller, great family, loves Jesus, all that good stuff. So y'all be sure if you're not following him to follow him. If you're just joining me for his show, jump in the givey. What size Sakamotos you want? I think I have maybe 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, something like that. I don't know what I got. You'll let me know what you're looking for, though. I'll see if I can track some down in the size you're looking for. Life Cross, electric blue, 4-inch, color is 006. 5-inch, all right, I'll see if I got any. Hello, Coach D, good evening. You bet, Somali Slayer. If you want some 6.5, let me know. I can run some 6.5 fish rollers also. I think I got some of those in here. Nope. Oh, did you insult me? I wasn't paying attention. I'm running solo. I don't have help. Thanks, Somali Slayer. I appreciate it, buddy. You didn't have to do that, but you're awesome, as always. Beaver Mags. The Beaver Mags are $20 starts, but I can run them. If anybody wants them, put Beaver Mags down there. All right, Sakamata. Let's see here. I'm out of umbrella rigs. Trying to get some though. Found a place to source them. Let me look for those 5-inch Sakamatas, see if I have them. Don't know if I got 5s, but we'll look. Got 4.5. Yep, got 5s. Got one color left in the 5s. Let's see what we've got. Color 142. There we go. Pink baits. Yeah, we got tons of pink baits. Jigs. Yeah, what kind of jig you're looking for? Like football jigs or swim jigs? Reels are in my shop, Noah. Check them out there in my shop. You wear your Lucky Bass. Hey, that's awesome. I do have shirts. They're in my shop. If you want a Bass Fisherman shirt, they're in there. They're nice comfort colors. These are 5-inch, number 142 on these Sakamatas. You know, I don't even wear one of my own shirts. My boy said, I want one of the shirts. I said, well, I'll give y'all one day. Y'all can wear it. I want to grab me a short sleeve one here before long. Number 8. Thank you, Michael. Pink baits coming up next. Reels are in the shop. I dropped a few bait casters in there the other day. There were already a few spinning reels. Pink baits. OSP HP Minnow 5-inch. Got the hook pockets. Fluke style. Look at that. Got the bling on the backside. Pink bling. Got some pretty cool pink hags chatters too. Might run one of those next if you like pink baits. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate you, buddy. It's number 9. Number 9. Let me find one of those pink chatters. Here we go. All right, get your swipers ready. Hags Hurricane, Threadfin, Shad. But wait, there's more. You get the pink Fish or Die trailers to go with them. There you go. That's all you need. Get them both. 3.5-inch Minute Men from Fish or Die. And there's your Hags chatter to go with it. There we go. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate the first purchase. Number 10. Got some baits with pink in them. Hey, we're about to get confetti again. Confetti number 2 goes to Tad 316, Tad Stackle Shack. Whoa, what a name. Wow. All right, another givey running. Givvies are free fishing tackle. What's up, Skeet? How are you, buddy? Got that gun out on the counter, my man. I saw the post. I saw it. I don't blame you one bit. I got 3 boys, but if I had a girl, man, I'd be the same way. Here's your one with some pink in it. Look at there, Baby King Yo. Deep 6 megabass. Y'all like pink? There it is. Locked and loaded. I hear you. Yamato bolt pack. I don't have any bolt packs, but I do have some Cincos in here somewhere. Who's going to grab this one? Baby King Yo, Deep 6. There's your name tag. I got some Cincos and some green pumpkin and one other one. I think shoe number 11. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, let me grab you a, I think I got Cincos in here. Let me look. I think I see them. Yep, here we go. Tell you what, I'll run a 2-pack. There is a green pumpkin black flake, color 297. There's green pumpkin purple copper. That one's got the purple glitter. That one's got the black glitter. We'll run both packs together, 2 for 1. It's running. 2 packs of Cincos. Get them both. I got some Fisher Die Cincos also. They're awesome. No wacky rigs. Don't have any wacky rigs. What does $9 mean? Am I missing something, Preston? 2 Yamamotos. If y'all like Cincos, you guys see these Fisher dies I've got. I got some great colors. Thanks, David. Nice grab, buddy. Number 12. Y'all be sure and bookmark Fishing Coalition Raid Train. It'll be happening a week from right now. We will be right in the thick of it. And Friday night before Saturday Raid Train is our showcase show, which means we all send Fishing Mayor. He's running the showcase this time. We send Fishing Mayor about a dozen of our favorite baits, and he will run them all on Friday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you have not bookmarked those, make sure you do. Let me find what I'm looking for. All right, y'all like Cincos? Check these out. If you like the Yamamotos, you'll love these. Fisher Die, 5-inch. Call them ramrods. Look at the color. I'm yet to see a Yamamoto in this color. Fisher Die, they got some great colors. They call this one Agent 355. Thank you, Michael. Nice pickup, number 13. If I missed anybody in the chat, just drop it back in there if you will. I'll try to get to you as quick as I can. My wife will be helping at some point. When she gets done, everything she's working on. SSR, y'all been asking for the SSRs, so there you go. Got the gill one. Blue Gilly SSR. Trout and panfish. I don't have anything for trout. I've got some crappie jigs. For crappie, that's about it. I really don't have much for panfish. Okay, B Van 21, number 14. Nice pickup. If you want crappie jigs, put crappie jigs in the chat, and I'll grab some crappie jigs for you. About all I got for panfish. Deep X 300, another beauty from Megabass. No fly fishing stuff. Akusi glitter bass. A stunner. Red eye shad crayfish lipless. I do not have any red eye shads, and I'm almost out of lipless completely. Crappie jigs. All right, I can grab some crappie for you here in just a second. Let's let this one run out first. Deep X 300. Shoon, got another Megabass. Nice grab. Oh, baby Pop X. Let me think. think I've got some put up for this, but I don't think they're in here. If they were in here, I'd run them for you. I'm gonna look around this box real quick. Yeah, they're not on the top, and I don't want to dump that out. But I'll have them in the Ray Train show, so make sure you bookmark that. Let's do a crappie bundle, why don't we? Crappie bundle. Yeah, I've got one in frozen shad, I think, for the Ray Train. So make sure you catch me next Saturday. There you go, Bobby Garland, Slab Slayers, and Slab Hunters. 2 packs, 2 colors. Get them both. Any other requests? Let me know what you're looking for. Thanks, Josh. Number 16. Any more Blitz? Oh yeah, we got tons of Blitz baits. I've even got the HPF flat sides for tonight. All right, that was 16. Here's one more crappie option. Shad tail 3.5s. These are in a pink color. We were talking about pink baits. There you go. Shad tails 2.5. Excellent crappie bait. I don't have any Freedom tackle. I had some Freedom jigs, but they are gone. 2.5 paddle tails in pink from OSP. Thanks, Josh. Number 17. Swim baits. Yeah, we got some swim baits around here. I'll run you a couple options on some swimmers. There's a swimmer. There's a swimmer. Look about Spark Shads first. 4-inch. Chartreuse and pearl is the color. I'll run some 5-inch bait sanities next. We'll do some more of the blitzes. We've got several different colors, models on the blitz cranks, so we'll be doing some of those. Who's going to grab the Spark Shad paddle tails from Megabass? Daniel got them. Thank you, Daniel. Number 18. Don't have any G Crazy. No G Crazy or G Crack. There we go. Here's your couple swimmers. Both of these are rigged 5-inch, $24.99 retail from Bait Sanity. 2 fully rigged. Get them both. Bait casters, yeah, look in my shop. Reels are in my shop. There are bait casters, and there are also, thank you, Daniel. There are also some spinning reels in there as well. Number 19 goes to my buddy Daniel. Appreciate it, man. Here's your blitz. Matt Tiger. A beauty. Square bills are a fantastic bait this time of the year. They just catch fish. B Van's stealing all the crankbaits tonight. I don't think I've ever sold one of those for under 10 bucks, man. Today is your day. That's awesome. Congrats, congrats. Let's do Bass Puzzle Grass Piece 3/4 ounce Smoke Shad is the color. Frogs? Yeah, we can grab some frogs. Got some of those. Man, the blitzes, if you don't fish those blitz crankbaits, you're missing out. I like the ones with the purple on them. I think I brought a few of those in here with the purple. Grass piece, who wants it? Eric, first purchase. Appreciate you, man. That is awesome. Somebody got to give you a minute ago. Didn't even see who got it, but congrats. We'll send you some free tackle. All right, that was number 21. Let's see here. Somebody want a frog. There are frogs here. Here's a frog. And here's a frog. All right. Got a few frogs. Yeah, I love them, man. They track so well. I've even got some of the flat sides. We're going to do some of those here in a minute. Some of the HPFs. There he is. the honker from Teckle. We want some Teckle honker in bluegill. Got the little paddly legs in the back. They are gold. Not real gold, just color gold. Eric, nice grab. Number 22. Two Kalins. I got two of these. We're going to run them as a pair. Rattling Eyes from Kalins. Both walking frogs. You're going to get a green one and you're going to get a yellow one. They go together. Two walking froggies, one money. Thank you, Josh. Josh gets 23. Get those bagged for you. 110 plus 1. Color is Black Shadow Gill. C straight 54 gets 24. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome. Good grab there. OSP Dice, if y'all got requests, drop them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting here running a bunch of random baits. OSP Dice, colors Fred's Candy. Buzz baits. Yeah, we got some buzz baits. Got a buzz bait and I got a buzz frog here. We might just run them both. Gibbies are 5 minutes, Caden. Thank you, Emmanuel. Number 25. Paddle tails. Yeah, we did some spark shads. I'll see what other paddle tails I might can come up with here in just a minute. All right, let's see. Somebody wanted a buzz bait. Here's a buzz bait. Here's a buzz frog. These Jamaican boas are 1/2 ounce. Walking top water. Yeah, we got some top water walkers. We'll do some of those while we're doing some top water. Mega bass, Jamaican boa. This one has it all. Clack and bead, big blade, holes in the blade to make bubbles. And a very bright skirt on it. Thanks, Daniel. 26. I ought to call them up on the Cahaba. All right. Buzz frog now. Strike King, KVD. Got one rigged and one extra. Cahaba killer, I hear you. We'll do some walking top water next. Got some Teckle top water walkers. We'll do some of those. Emmanuel, nice grab, number 27. Using a new Sharpie, and man, I'm getting ink all over me, but it'll be all right. We'll get it off later. Kick knocker pup and bone. Nail weights. Yeah, I think I got some Nico nail weights. I'll grab some of those in just a second for you. There we go. Teckle, bone, kick knocker pup. And somebody's getting confetti. Dre, congrats, Dre. We will send some free tackle your way, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for the follows. Michael gets the kick knocker, number 28. Yep, I'm smearing ink everywhere. I don't let them dry. I should let them dry, I guess. But that takes too long. Let me look for those nickel weights. I think they are, yep, here's a pack. 3/16 of an ounce. That's all I've got. Not exactly nail weights, but it's close. The Nikos. Damiki Nikko sinkers, 3/16, 7-ounce. Trying to get the glare off of them. There we go. I don't have any smaller. That's all I've got left. 29. Thanks, Jason. Maybe if I blow on the ink after I write on these bags, it won't smear. Lipless or spy baits? Yeah, I got some lipless baits somewhere around here. I'm getting low. I'm going to have to dig them out. They're somewhere. All right, we're going to do, yeah, we got spinner baits. Hang out. We'll get to them. Let's do one more. Let's do a buyer's choice on the kick knockers. Gonna run 3 stealth modes: threadfin shad, clear ice, or chrome. Your choice, left, middle, or right. Full size stealth model on all 3. You've got spinner baits. We got some beebles. We got some hot pitchers. Got your personal best on these. These are just fish catchers, man. I love fishing these big topwater baits. They walk so easy. Thanks, Shun. Which one would you like? Left, middle, or right? The one in the middle. Clear ice. All right, that would be number 30. See if I can find a lipless bait for you now, and then we will do spinner baits also. We'll come back to the tackles. If you like those, just hang out. Yeah, there's a lipless right there. Found LV 150. Yeah, we got tons of JDM. Anything particular you're looking for? LV 150 and Ghost Minnow. Do spinner baits next. We had spinner bait request. OSP Jackal Evergreen. All right, I got you. Thanks, Daniel. I don't have any Evergreen. I've sold all my Evergreen cranks. No Jackal, but we got OSP stuff. All right, that was 31. Somebody wanted a spinner bait. High pitcher, half-ounce OSP. I've got some seller customs on the way. They are shipping on Monday. Yeah, we'll do some JDM soft plastics. I got plenty of OSP stuff. We got craws and sticks and minnows and all kind of stuff. We'll jump into some OSP plastics next. We'll run a couple spinner baits. Thank you, Ryan. First purchase, number 32. No G-Crack. I'm out of G-Crack. B-Bull, dark shad, half-ounce. Got the chatter blade on the front. OSP Blitz. Yep, we ran a few, but we can run more. You bet. Just gonna grab a B-Bull. Got a double willow on this one. Square bills? Yeah, they're square bills. I got plenty of square bills. We'll do soft plastics, then we'll jump into some square bills after that. Got 2 more spinner baits coming first. Once you buy 6 auctions in my show, you're on free priority shipping after that. So just be aware. Thanks, Michael, number 33. All right, 33, one more hot pitcher, then one more B-Bull, then we're going OSP plastics, and then some square bills. There we go, 3/8 of an ounce on this one. Got a pink forehead, white skirt. Guessing they would call this one like crappie. I see some black colors there in the strands. If you're not in the Gibby, get in there. Appreciate the follows. We're working toward 25,000 followers. We're less than 1,000 there. Thank you, Michael. King's Kong. Congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. Right. 34. Went to Michael. Thank you, Michael. All right, one more B-Bull, then we will move on. We'll come back to some spinner baits later, though. There we go. 1/2 ounce. There's your color. 1 gold blade, 1 silver blade. JDM +1 SB purple zebra. The only purple zebra I have is a +2. Don't have any 4-inch Sakamatas. Everything I got is going to be bigger than that. And I'm almost out of Sakamatas. If you want the zebra +2, let me know. I can do it. What's up, Jerry? How are you, buddy? Yeah, be sure and follow GoHook, guys. Fantastic guy. Great seller here. No coiks. We have pairs, but no coiks. 110 +1. Yeah, we got some +1s. Let me run some plastics and some square bills, and then we will. I'm going to do my best to keep up with the chat. All right. Do live sticks. Tell you what, we'll run some of these in pairs. Get both packs. 3.5 sticks. Got a gold. Got a blue. Get them both. 2-pack, 1 money. Color numbers, if you're worried about that, are 103 and 195. Yeah, we got some 110 +1s. I got several +1s I brought in here for tonight. Got some regular 110s. I got some junior +1s also. Thanks, Ryan. Get number 36. We'll try to double up on a lot of these plastics. Yeah, we just did spinner baits, but we'll be coming back to them. All right, a fat 4.5, shad with the purple glitter, and a 4.5 in the lime pumpkin. Get both packs. Yeah, we'll do square bills, then we'll do some 110s. I'll grab those +1s after we do a couple more plastics and some square bills. 2 packs going to Ryan. Thank you, bud. 37. All right, let's do a couple crawls. Trying to make sure I grab 2 different colors. All right, 3-inch crawls. Got some midnights down here, and we've got some blue sparkly motor oil colored with the blue sparkles. Get both packs. Do live crawls. We will do 5-inch, a pack of 4s and 5s next together. Then we're going to jump to some square bills, and we'll come to some 110 +1s. While you're waiting, jump in the givey. Appreciate the follows. We're less than 1,000 away from 25,000 followers, and we will have a blowout show for our 25K follower show, probably in the next few weeks. Ryan, 38. And then we can always come back and do some spinner baits after that. All right, here we go. 4-inch. Whoa, look at those. Those are bright. And then 5-inch. Get a pack of 4s and a pack of 5s. And it ain't letting me run the auction. All right, let me jump to my computer real quick and run this one. Give me just a second. Sometimes this happens. 15, 7. There we go. It's running. There's a bug and whatnot. Sometimes it just will not let me run it from my phone. I have to go over to my computer and run a couple. Then it'll let me come back to the phone. There you go. 2 packs. 1 money. Do a few cranks next. Then we'll go to some 110 +1s. 39. All right, square bill time. Yeah, we got a givey running first. Let's see who's going to get the givey. Gonna be Jake. Congrats, Jake. Appreciate you, buddy. We will send you some tackle. I'm gonna grab some square bills now. We'll do some JDM and non-JDM square bills here. Do not have any Tiger Max. Just let me go back to my phone there. There we go. LC 1.5 deep rattle, golden shiner is the color. Got some Lucky Crafts, some OSP Strike Kings and Bombers for square bills. Michael number 40. Trying to blow on the ink on these bags to keep it from smearing so bad. All right, y'all, this is one of my favorite colors in the world. I'm in Alabama, so I love the Alabama herring. There's a square A Alabama herring on the bomber. Beauty of a crankbait there. Don't have any evergreens. All my evergreens are gone. Let's leave bit square. Yeah, I got square bills. That's what's coming up next. Just gonna grab the Alabama herring. Noemi, first time buyer. Appreciate you. Number 41. My first time buyer sticker should be delivered this week. Should be. All right. There we go. Square bill time. Buyer's choice, left or right. You can get the Matte Shad or you can get the So Sick. Your choice. These are the bigger square bills. I got the smaller ones also, and I got some flat sides. Thanks, Christian. I appreciate it, buddy. Michael, which one you like, man? Left or right? The left. All right, you got it. Any with tattles? I think you probably mean rattles. Yeah, I've got one that has rattles. It's going to be the smaller version. Let me see if I brought one in here. I think I did. Where's my little rattly guy? Well, he's here somewhere. I'll find him. Here he is. Found him. There's a rattle one. Rattling Blitz. And it's in a great color, too. We'll do some more without rattle. This is the only one I've got that's got rattles. Only color. Maybe one of the best colors, though. Square bill's got chartreuse on the chin right there. It glows. You can see it if I hit it with the light. There we go. Rattles. Got these without the rattles. We'll do some without the rattles next. Can't read the color. 43. Appreciate you. If you're just joining us, get in the giving. All it costs is a follow. All right, here's the colors I like. No rattles, but check this dude out. Look at that purple. Gold, purple, black back. In the SSR. There he goes. Like a purple bronzy on the side there. Yeah, John, we got glides. Look in my show notes. At the bottom of my show notes, it'll tell you what glides I've got. If you want me to show you the colors, let me know which one. Thanks, Michael. 44. Yeah, the glides are so bulky. I keep them in here if somebody wants to see what colors, but they're a pain to have to hold up in front of the screen all the time, so I just drop them in there. All right, here is the brown tiger. We'll do some flat sides next. Some HPFs. Brown tiger in the Blitz square bill. Got a Strike King here too. Got a KVD 1.0 and a crawl. We'll do it also while we're doing some square bills. Then we'll, I think somebody wanted 110 plus ones next. Do a couple more of these. Thank you, Scott, number 45. Somebody's about to get confetti. Parker Willis, you're the giveaway winner. We'll send some free tackle to you. And we will pay for the shipping and the packaging to get it to you. And if you hang around and buy something, I've covered some of your shipping. So it's a win, win, win. All right, y'all ready for some? Let's do a few flat sides, then we will go to 110 plus ones. All right, this is the Lexar Tiger flat side. Check that dude out. HPF. Wait till you see this guy under the light. Look at that. Lexar Tiger is the color. I cannot run the 6th Sense glides if they're in my shop. Anything in my shop I cannot run because I don't have it in here with me. I keep all that stuff separate. They're by it now though. There are some traces and there's some draws in my shop. Just gonna grab this one. Thanks, Michael 46. All right, we'll come back and do a couple more of these flat sides. Let me do some plus ones. Appreciate you waiting on the plus ones. Let's see what we got. There's a good one. Got some plus twos also, y'all. Got some plus twos as well. Jeez. Yeah, we did some Sakamadas. We can do some more and hang out with us. We'll get to some more here in just a minute. Try to keep caught up with the chat. Sunset Pro Blue. There's you a plus one. There's the name tag. There's your color. If anybody wants a plus two, just put plus two in the chat. We can do a couple plus twos. We can mix them in with a couple of these plus ones also. The Sakamadas, yeah, everybody loves them. Thank you, Joey. First purchase, 47. All right, one more plus one here. This would be Baby Trout, I think. It looks like Baby Trout. Yes. Baby Trout. You see the faint spots on it. How much longer in the givey? At least 30 minutes, D-Lear. So hang around. Don't go anywhere. Baby Trout plus 20. Thanks, K Gala. It's bedtime. It ain't bedtime. You're on the same time zone I am. So you can't go to bed. Can't go to bed on the givey. All right, another flat side. HPF. This one's in a matte, chartreuse, blue back, orange belly. Yep, all of it. HPF flat side. There's the orange. I've also got one of these in a shad pattern. We'll do one of those next. It's actually a shad pattern with purple on the side. Michael 49. Hey, we're already at 50. Wow. Hope you had a good show, Daxton. If you're not following D-Lear, you should. All right, here's the shad color. Look at there. Purple shad. Got the purple on the side. Let's run this one. There we go. It's a blessing. That's awesome. Glad you had a great show, buddy. There's the matte shad. Look at the eyes on these flats. I like these. I love fishing flat sides. I fish the Shimano 57 flats a lot. Just got these. I got to give these a run. I want to see how they compare. They're about the same size, same shape bill. I'll definitely be chunking these and winding them. Got the boats all ready, just waiting on them to get our ramp finished. And we will be we will be out in the water here before long. Of course, it's done got so hot now but the fish will bite. Retail on those, I think they're like 27 something or another, give or take. All right, let's see what other SSRs we got. Anybody want a shad SSR? Or, ooh, I got a chartreuse in that one. Where all these baits keep coming from? Oh wait, Givy running. Chatterbaits? Yeah, we can do some chatterbaits. Bobby, Givy winner. We'll send you some free tackle, Bobby. And there's another one running. All right, we gotta do one more 2-pack here on these. Look at these blitzes. Look at that blue. Blue, I bet that chartreuse glows. Oh yeah, it does. See, I'd have a hard time picking between those two, so we're gonna let y'all pick. What's up, Big T? Big T's here. Big T will be in the raid train next week. Be sure and bookmark it. You can see it in the background when I move the baits. Fire's choice, left or right, on the square bills, Blitz OSPs. Hope you're doing good, Big T. Which one you like there, Michael? One on the right? You have snagged just about every one of these, so you know what? I'm giving you both of these. How about that? Go and get them both. Number 51. Going to Michael. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, they are fire. I have fished these. I like these models. I have not fished the flat side yet, but I will. You're welcome, Michael. I appreciate you, bud. All right, would somebody want a chatterbait? Chatterbait, chatterbait. Y'all know what's better than one chatterbait? 2 chatterbaits. Candy Craw and White, Z-Man Originals. Get them both. There's your Candy Craw and the White. 2 for 1 money. Once you win 6 auctions, you're on free priority shipping. So make a note of that. We're going to be running for a while, so hope you'll hang out with us. Grab a bait or 2. Maybe Doc will drop in later and we can make fun of him or something. He was hitting me pretty hard on his show last night, so he's due. Thank you, John. Appreciate the first purchase. Number 52. Remove a hook from crankbaits. Thank me later, just use one. You know what? You know something that not many fishermen know. That's what I do when I'm throwing them around a bunch of laydowns that's got a bunch of branches. I take that front hook off. It's amazing how weedless crankbaits are, especially these square bills. You can like run them into anything. Well, I don't. D-Lear, he could probably hang them up with no hooks, but the rest of us, we'd do just fine. All right, chatterbaits. Chatterbaits. Here we go, he said. Chatterbaits. OSP, metal blade jig, crawl, and there's your fish or die Minutemen to match. Get them both. Yeah. Get them both. Matching pair. Better be glad you're not a snowflake. All right, thank you, Michael. All right, my wife's coming out here now to bag some baits, so we'll speed things up. We got plenty more chatters, though. Plenty more chatters. Got some nice hags chatters, too. Come on, go in the bag. No G-Crack, man, I'm out of it. Everybody's asked for it, but I am out. All right, let's do a couple hags chatters. Y'all be patient with us while we're getting rearranged in here. My wife's coming down to bag some baits for us. Hags chatter, gold blade, chartreuse white, 3/8 ounce, and we got matching trailers from Fish or Die. Get them both. Gold blade on this one. Stripers, I don't know much about stripers. I don't fish for stripers. I've caught them on accident before. Bass fishing and crappie fishing. I got on them crappie fishing one day and caught like 20. Yeah, hags is fire, man. If you buy some of these chatterbaits, you'll throw them $25 jackhammers in the trash. Thank you, Michael. Number 54. Saltwater baits. I got a giant saltwater bait. It's like a big swim bait, I think, or glide bait. It's probably about 7 or 8 inches. If you want to see it, I can grab it for you. Trout. You know, I had a trout box. Let me see if there's any trout spoons left in it. We're gonna run this one next. OSD blade jig with some matching trailers. You want to see it? All right. Let me look in the trout box. See if there's any spoons left.
A lot of that JDM stuff would catch smaller saltwater.
No, all my trout stuff is gone. All right, there you go. Big Fish Lab. 9 inches, 6 ounces saltwater. If you want me to run that, say run it. How long will I be on? We just got started like an hour ago, so we'll be on here for at least another hour and a half, give or take. Yeah, don't have much for saltwater. All right. Bluegill baits. You looking for baits that look like bluegill or that catch bluegill? I don't have any that catch bluegill, but I got some that look like bluegill. There you go. Metal blade jig matched up with the Minutemen from Fisher Die. Yes, glide baits. Look in my show notes at the very bottom. It will tell you all the glides I've got and what I'll start them at. If you want to see one, I can show you the colors I have in them. That blue is awesome. Got one more blue color coming next. Uh-oh. I just crashed some stuff. Thank you, Michael. He's the hold. Come on now. You gotta tell me which glide you want to see. Look in my show notes. Tell me which one you want to see, and I'll show you the colors I've got. There we go. The Hag Swag and the Minutemen in the same color. Gold blade on this one.
That's my favorite.
My wife said this is her favorite. She loves this one.
And then the champagne one.
The champagne one?
Or goldy. That's the color I call it.
No, Amy, appreciate you. Yeah, I love the gold blades on those. All right. Have we caught up with everybody in the chat? Is anybody waiting on anything? The saltwater bait, that big saltwater bait, where'd he go? Here he is. He's the one that caused me to lose everything. That's probably a $40 bait. Tell you what I'll do. I'll start at $10. There it goes. 9-inch, big, hard swim bait. Big saltwater hooks. There's his eye. He does have an eye. And you basically catch muskies. Yeah, I got a big pencil bait. Michael takes it. Michael likes all the baits. Here's a muskie bait.
Oh,
We got plenty more chatters too. There you go. 6.3 inch in pink. Muskie bait. It is running. Big stripers would eat that too. Somebody was asking for striper bait, so there you go. $25 bait going for $1. Got some more square bills laying here, some more frogs, more cranks. Y'all let me know what you're looking for. And we'll run them. Got some deeper diving cranks. We've done a bunch of square bills. This would be a good muskie bait. Yeah, frogs. We'll do some more frogs. Michael gonna take another one. Oh, he got sniped. This will be number 58. I've got this in just the silver color too, if you like, just like a plain Jane silver. Thanks, Joey. Number 58. No coiks. I do have some pairs. We could do pairs. If you want pairs, put pairs in the chat. Hag's Frog. The outlier, brown toad. There's his belly. These have cupped legs on the back too, if you notice. Nice gargly frog. Brown toad. Who wants him? All right, I'll be on here, Michael. Somebody wants a pair? All right, we'll do a pair here in a second. Somebody wanted a frog. I have one laying up here, so we're going to run him. I think you know him. All right, we're going to do pair, pick your pair. How about pick your pair? Pick your pair. Top or bottom. Got a green pumpkin and we got a pink. Both are 19 millimeter. Pick your pair. Gen 2 bone. All right, I'll show you a Gen 2 bone. I think the Gen 2 bone, all I've got it in is rainbow trout, but I'll show it to you. F, which one you like, top or bottom? The green. All right. It's number 60.
Gen 2 up here.
Yeah, there should be a Gen 2 on the top of that shelf. It's in the smallest box on the right.
This one?
Yeah, probably. It's got a tag on it. Not that one. Yes, those under it. I got some of the spinales also. There's the Gen 2. Only color I've got it in is rainbow trout. It's a beauty though. $75 glide. We'll run at $35. If you don't want it, somebody else might. If not, we'll throw him back in the box. There you go. Bait Sandy Gen 2 bones. There's his name tag. Rainbow trout pattern. Also got a spinale bloody shiner here. We can do it. This is probably 7-inch, give or take. Need all the baits. Well, you gonna get all the baits. That was number 61. All right. Anybody like a bloody shiner? Look at that from Spinale. This is also 7-inch, 2.89 ounces. And I'm not even going to start this at $25. We're just going to run it. Whoever gets it, gets it. Bloody Glide from Spinale. 7-inch, 2.89 ounce. One of the best paint jobs I've seen on a Glide in a long time. Thank you, Jamie. Nice grab. Soft plastic crawls. Yep, I got you. We got some missile crawl fathers in Desert Storm. Flip them over where you can see the color. Another pack of missiles in Lava Crawl. We'll do a bundle on these. And I got one more color, some Gamblers in Junebug. Get all 3 packs. That'll cover about every color crawfish you need. 3 packs, 1 money. Got some OSP crawls too. We'll do some of those next. 3 bags, 3 colors. Spinnerbait trailers. What kind of trailer do you like? You like paddle tail trailers or do you like fluke type? I think you know. Nice grab there.
Whoever had 62, there was an error. The Sonali, I think. It popped up an error. But
Paddle tail, I got you. Yeah, I'll grab you some paddle tails here in just a second.
all of these go?
Yeah, those go together. All right, do live crawls, and then we'll do some spinnerbait paddle tails next. Let me do these in 2 sizes. These are both 3-inch. You get both packs. Get peanut butter and jelly and green pumpkin. Get both packs. F522, appreciate you. I don't have any owner hooks. I'm just about out of hooks. I got a few, what are they? VMCs, I think. Got some VMCs. A couple more craws. And then these are the big craws, 4-inch electric blue OSP. And then I will grab some spinnerbait paddle tail trailers. I got some of the Minutemen trailers we were selling with the chatterbaits. We can do some of just the trailers for you. Just gonna grab these electric ones. Thank you, Shun. Appreciate you. No maps. I'm out of maps. All right, here's some spinnerbait trailers. We use these with spinnerbaits and chatterbaits. 3.5-inch paddle tails. There you go. They're ribbed. Glides, look in my show notes. It'll tell you what glides I've got. If you want to see one, let me know. We'll run it. We just did a Gen 2 bones.
It was 61. It was an error on number 61.
Is it still popping up?
It was the Gen 2 bones.
Whoever got the Gen 2 bones, check your payment. We're getting a pop-up on our end. Your card's probably locked or your bank's just flagged it as potential fraud. No big deal. We got you bait. Happens all the time on here. We got those. Thank you, Blake. White ones. Pearl, that's about close as I can do. There we go. Chatters, yeah, we got chatters. We got chatters matched up with these, so we'll do some of those matched up together here in just a second. We'll go back and do a few more chatters. I had some of these in clear with the black and silver glitter, but they're gone. We'll do chatters next. I don't know what we use for walleye. I'm in Central Alabama, so I've never been walleye fishing. Any golf balls tonight? Doc is the only goofball here tonight, y'all, but he's here. Thank you, Blake. Chatterbait, Firecraw, Hags, Hurricane. Got the matching Fisher Dye Minutemen to go with it. Get both paddle tails and your chatter. Buck hair jigs. I've got some fox hair jigs, but no buck hair jigs. Get both chatter and all those. Tribonita is the color on the paddle tails. Yeah, I got some fox hairs, but no buck hairs. The fox hairs are pretty small, the ones that I've got. Thanks, Hef. Appreciate you. All right, here's my favorite color, threadfin. The pink one. And there they are, the Fog of War, pink and purple smoke trailers to go with it. Get them both. Yeah, I don't know much about walleye. Don't know much at all. 3/8 chatters? Yeah, we can run you some just 3/8 chatters. Sure will. The Fog of War. Matched up with the Hags threadfin. Don't get any better than that. I'll run you just some chatters, though. Thanks to manual number 69. Get these two out of here.
Can I reach them?
Yep.
Yeah, this one down here.
Is there another one? Yeah, let's do buyer's choice. 3/16. There's your 3/8. And there's another 3/16. 3 colors. Buyer's choice. I'll grab some 3/8 Hags here next. Buyer's choice on these 3. All 3 OSP blades. 3/16, 3/8, 3/16. For panfish, I do not, other than crappie. We just sold some crappie plastics a minute ago. That's about all I've got. Buyer's choice on these, top, middle, or bottom. I'll grab some Hags 3/8 next. Whoever wanted some Hags, we'll give you some color choices on just 3/8. Thank you, Cheech. Which one you like? Top, middle, bottom. Appreciate the first purchase. I can't catch a bass. I'd never catch a walleye. The middle? All right, appreciate you. All right, Doc. Don't get me cranked up now. All right, 3/8.
Quinn won a giggy.
Quinn want to give you, yay for Quinn. Congrats, Quinn. We'll send you some free tackle. And there's another one running for y'all. All right, here's some 3/8. We'll give you some 3/8 options. All these are going to be 3/8. Firecraw, Hag Shad, or Hag's Bluegill. Do buyer's choice on these 3/8. Somebody wanted just 3/8, so there's your 3 choices. All are 3/8. Gold blade, black blade, red blade. It ain't a show if you don't want to givey. Doc show's the only one I ever win givvies in. I didn't win one last night. I was kind of disappointed. I think he's banned me from givvies, if that's a thing. Top, middle, bottom, Jamie. The bottom. Man, everybody's wanting the cross stuff tonight. All right, we're going to throw another one in. Green pumpkin shad. That. Another 3/8. We'll do top to the bottom again. I told you about my fishing trip with Doc. Doc was coming down through Alabama. He said, man, I want to go fishing with you. So a few weeks ago, he stopped by. He didn't have room for all his tackle. I told him no problem. I would just supply the tackle for him. We get out in the boat. I drop the trolling motor. Man, I start just hammering the bass. I was boat flipping 3-pounders. And what's Doc's digging around in my rod locker. Yeah, these are much better than Z-Man's. Which one, Jamie? Top, middle, or bottom? So that's Doc what he's doing. He said he's looking for a rod and reel. I said, Doc, there's a whole rod locker full of them. He said, I don't know how to throw a bait caster. Which one you want there, Jamie? Top? Middle. You got it. He didn't know how to throw a bait caster. I said, look, just grab a spinning reel. So I boat flipped a couple more 3-pounders. And Doc goes, I see the spinning reels, but I can't find a left-handed spinning reel. I only know how to throw a left-handed one. So, long story short, that's the kind of day I was with Doc. Buyer's choice, top, middle, bottom. Actually, let's throw another color in. Wait, we already got that color. Top or bottom? Yeah, so he couldn't find a left-handed spinning reel. If you know, you know. Then we kept noticing a boat was behind us the whole day following us. I thought they were trying to find my secret fishing holes. Which one, F? Turns out it was the game warden. The bottom. All right, we're going to sell this one. Turns out it was a game warden. He come up there, checked our licenses, and he wrote me a ticket. He wrote me a ticket because it said illegal fisherman. I said, what is an illegal fisherman, game warden? He said, that guy in the back of your boat. I've been watching him all day. He's a terrible fisherman, so you're getting a ticket just for taking him fishing. That's what happened. Yep, that's what happens when you take Doc fishing. Wiggle wart, half ounce. Yeah, we got some half ounce. We'll do some half ounce in these. Jamie's grabbing all these. All right, half ounce. Half ounce.
Surprised y'all can't see his nose.
Hmm?
I'm surprised they can't see your nose in the camera too.
I know. What a story time. Half ounce, half ounce, half ounce. Top, middle, bottom. Nah, I like old Doc. He can't catch a fish, but, you know, he's still my buddy. If y'all don't follow Dr. Jess, you should. He runs a great show. He takes 27 potty breaks during a 7-hour show, but it's still a good show. Buyer's choice, top, middle, bottom. These are all half ounce. Jamie, which one you like? He is a champ. 8 hours, can't do it. Cannot do 8-hour show. I think I've done 4 before. That was it. And I took no potty breaks. Both of these have the gold blade. Top or bottom? Wiggle wart, got you one. Which one do you like? The 1-minute auction? Yeah, that's his potty break. All right, thanks, Wiggle wart. All right, we got a half here in the blue gilly. And I got that 3/8 that we haven't sold in hag shad. So let's do this. Get them both. You get a half ounce and a 3/8 going together. Depths. Trying to think of what I've got. I got a few Sakamadas left. That's about it in the depths. Get them both. 2 going together. A 3/8 and you're getting a half.
Somebody asked for trailers.
Any trailers for like chatters or spinners? Yeah, we can do some of those. Let's see who gets this givey. Scott does. Congrats, Scott. Appreciate you. Both of these going to Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Glad you got both of those. No 6-inch draws. There's some 9-inch draws in my shop and some 6-inch traces. Let me see if I got one pack. Here's a pack of 5-inch. I don't have enough left to run a bundle, but I'll run this pack for you. These are 5-inch color 142, and I'll grab another color in a different size. I think I've got like some 7-inch ones. I don't have any trailers and spinnerbaits matched up to go together. I only did chatters before this show. I was going to do jigs, but I didn't have time. We'll do some more chatters matched up though. No hard swim baits. I'll grab some more Sakamadas in some different colors and sizes. Thank you, Sullivan. Appreciate you. Well, we did that color. All right, these are going to be different sizes, so pay attention. 6-inch, color 127. Z-Man, I've got some Z-Man Hellraisers and some Z-Man Original Chatters, and that's about all I got for Z-Man. 6-inch. I call these salt and pepper. I don't know what the color really is, but that's what we're calling it. Got some purple ones coming up next. If you like purple or blue, we'll do purples and blues next on the Sakamadas. I got some 4.5 purples that are pretty sweet. We'll do those next. Thank you, Cisco9. Appreciate the first purchase. There's the purples. Indy Sagi, 4.5-inch. Color number is AA101. No jackhammers. Don't have any jackhammers. Glides, yeah, look at my show notes. It'll tell you which ones I've got. And if you want me to run one, let me know, and I will do buyer's choice on the colors if I have more than one color. Most of them I have more than one color. Thank you, Cisco. All right, one more pack of Sakamadas, then we will jump around to something else. Got the blue going here. Yeah, we can do some more crappie baits. 7-inch, color 147. Yeah, these are like super duper flukes from what I hear. I have never fished these. I don't fish flukes much. When I do, I'm old school. I fish the zooms. These are kind of bluish purple. Got purple glitter in them. One more pack of the greens. Like the very first ones that I ran. Thank you, Cisco. Was it like the very... Yeah, I got another pack in that color. I think that was the first one that I ran. There we go. JDM swim baits. Yes, we got some bait sanities here. Yeah, I'm usually fishing the zooms if I'm fishing flukes, or I'm fishing the Do Live sticks. I'll run you some JDM swim baits next. Got some bait sanities here. If I missed anybody in the chat, let me know what you're looking for. Thank you, Cisco. The white zoom trick worm is my go-to. There we go. We'll do buyer's choice on these. Left or right. 5-inch swim baits. Both are fully rigged from Bait Sanity. $24.99 retail. You get your choice, left or right. Get a pearl color. No jackhammers. We got frogs though. You're welcome, Cisco. Glad I had some that you were looking for. Yeah, I'll grab a couple frogs next. Don't have any jackhammers. We got plenty of hags chatters though. They're better than jackhammers and a whole lot less. Cheech, which one you like, left or right? Big M. I will have some Big M's on the raid train next Saturday. Left. You got it. Appreciate you. All right. What was I looking for? Frogs. There we go. Honker. Tickle. This one is bluegill, and here's one in snakehead. You can take your choice, left or right. Bluegill, snakehead. Got the dangling feet. Gotta love the tickles. And we got another gibby rolling right about now. Monster singles. Congrats. We'll send you some free tackle. No 1/8 ounce swim bait heads, unfortunately. Christopher, which one would you like, left or right? Appreciate the first purchase. You're welcome, Monster. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the follow. On the left. All right. We are working toward 25,000 followers. We'll be there in a couple weeks, probably. We're going to do a blowout show for our 25K show. All right, there we go. Run these two. Hags, green and black, or the Teckle and Snakehead. Your choice, left or right. There's the bottom of the Hags. You can take your pick. We'll do a few deeper diving cranks next. If anybody else has a request, let me know which one. Just go which one you like. Teckle or the Hags? The Hags. All right, you got it. Front Omega Bass Deep X. Actually, we're going to do buyer's choice. Deep X or Deep 6. Same color. One a little bit deeper than the other one. Buyer's choice. Akusi Glitter. Left or right? The Deep X or the Deep 6? Yeah, we got the Hags chatterbaits, man. We got them in 3/8, half, and 3/4. Let me know what size. I'll throw a couple up for you. Which one you like there, Shun? Left or right? On the right, Deep 6. Appreciate you. Here's another pack of the Fisher Die Cincos, black and blue. Yeah, we got crappie plastics. I'll grab a few for you. Don't have any of the jig heads, but we got some plastics. Half and 3/4 on the chatters. All right, you got it. Black and blue Cincos. They call them the ramrods from Fisher Die. Once you win 6 auctions, you're on free priority shipping too, by the way. And I'd appreciate it if you guys will go out and bookmark the showcase show Friday night. Raid Train, we've got Raid Train on Saturday, but Friday night Fishing Mayor will be running 10 or 12 of the best baits from every Fishing Coalition member all night, from starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. So y'all go out and bookmark those. It's called the Salute to Summer. You can type in the word salute and you will see all of our shows if you search that way. All right. We were looking for what size?
1/2 and 3/8 maybe.
Half and 3/4. All right. Half and 3/4. Uh, 3/4 first. Buyer's choice, top or bottom. Both are 3/4. Your choice. Yeah, these are nice. They're wire tied. Incredible paint jobs. Incredible colors in the skirts. Silver blade on these two. We'll do a couple of 1/2 ounce next. Chartreuse and white or the threadfin shad color on the top. I got 2 different colors in 1/2 ounce. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate the first purchase, buddy. Which one would you like, top or bottom? On the bottom. You got it. All right, here's 2 1/2 ounce. Got the fire red with the red blade, and you've got the hag shad on the bottom. Buyer's choice, top or bottom on these? These are the 1/2 ouncers. Somebody asked about a paddle tail earlier, and I missed your question. You'll drop it back in there. Thanks, Aaron. Top or bottom on those?
Fisher Die pink trailers or paddle tails.
Fisher Die pink trailers, paddle tails. Yes, I do have the pink ones. The bottom. All right, you got it. I think I have pink. Yeah, I got a few pinks left. There we go. It does go great with this bait. We usually sell them together, but somebody wanted just the paddle tails, so there we go.
Veteran owned company.
Yep, veteran owned, Fisher Die. These are great chatter trailers, spinnerbait trailers. Somebody asked for spinnerbaits earlier too. We need to do some more spinnerbaits. All right, appreciate you, Jamie. How about a mag draft? We ain't done a mag draft all night. Let's do mag draft. If I missed anybody in the chat, drop it back in there. Mag draft color is brownie. 5 inch. This one's loaded. There's his name tag, Brownie. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate you, man. About a bluegill deep X. Akusi glitter gill. Trying to keep the glare off of it so you can see the color. Thanks, Jake. Nice pickup, man. Grab some more chatters with trailers. I got a few more matched up. Got some grass pieces too matched up in these. Any grass piece fans? We got some of those matched up with the Fisher dies.
Chatter or glides? Somebody said chatter or glides.
Chatters. Here we go. Here is the green pumpkin shad. 3/8 with the matching Fisher die. There you go. There's your colors. I do not have any pink mag drafts. I wish I did. Yeah, we'll do some grass pieces next. Yeah, I'll grab those crappie plastics too. We got more mag drafts. Don't have any pink though. Thank you, Blues. Nice pickup there. We'll throw some crappies in the middle of all these chatterbaits. Some strollers and baby shad swimmers. Get both packs. Pink pearl on the top and green banana on the bottom. Get both packs. Bobby Garlands. I'm out of jig heads, but we do have a few plastics left. Here we go, Eric. Nice grab. All right, there we go. Grass piece, matching trailers. Look at all the glow going on there. Get them both. Fisher dies and the grass piece. Got a few of these matched up. I didn't do many, but I do have a few. Suckamatas, yeah, we've done some. What size are you looking for on the Suckamatas? We can probably do some more of those. There's your green pumpkin with the green pumpkin trailers. 5/8. This is a flex model. There's your green pumpkin Fisher die to go on the back. All the 5/8 are flexes. As far as I know, every 5/8 I've got has the flex head on them. Thank you, Blue Sanity. Appreciate you. All right, one more. This is my favorite. The violet. The purple on the pink. There you go. Get them both. Yeah, I think all the 5/8 are flexes. All of them that I've ever had are anyway. We'll do some more chatters next that are matched up together. Thank you, Wade. Appreciate the first purchase, man. That's awesome. Here's another shad color with the green pumpkin on the back. This one has the matte black blaze. Kind of hard to see. Let's flip him over. You can see him a little bit better through this side. There we go. Get them both. If anybody wants just chatters without trailers, let me know. We can do just chatters. There you go, Blues. Appreciate you. I will look for wacky hooks. I don't remember if I'm out or not. I could be. All right, here's another one. Blue on blue flake and the swag shad. Get them both. There you go. That gives you a darker color to go on the back of that one. Lots of blue flake in it. Just trailers. Let's see. I got two colors right here. I can run these just colors. What mega bass we looking for, Cisco? This number 99. Number 100 is coming up, y'all. If you've been in my show, you know that's your warning. We'll run some just trailers next. I'll look for some wacky hooks. I think I'm out, but I will look for some wacky hooks. Jamie takes that one. Thank you, Jamie. I don't think I have any jig head hooks. All right, number 100. There we go. There's your trailers. I can tell y'all been in my show before. Golly. It's number 100. We'll do something special on number 100. That's some expensive Fisher dies right there. Brandon could have it this time. Y'all are crazy. All right, Brandon. I should have. Dre's gonna win it. I think he comes in my show like number 98 just to see. All right, there you go. You're getting a Mega Bass Deepex 300, and you're getting an OSP metal blade jig, and you're getting another pack of the trailers since you like the trailers. All four for Brandon. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, Yamamoto Ika. I don't think so. Only Yamamoto stuff I have are some Cincos. Cincos. Maybe we want Cincos. Let me know. I can grab some. Let's do some Mooch Minnows. These are Gizzard Shad. If I've missed anybody in the chat, let me know. These are 4.2 inches. I'm going to look for those wacky hooks next. If I've got them, I can walk right to them. They would be in the bin labeled wacky hooks.
Which is where?
Probably over there, the top blues or the bottom blue shelf. It'll say wacky hooks. AK Punch. I didn't bring any in here, but we can go get some for you. Thank you, Sullivan. Appreciate you. Are those wackies? Yeah, they are wackies. Yeah, got some wacky hooks. These are some $high wacky hooks too. Hey, here's some more wacky hooks. That's number 101. 4 to 6 Sakamatas. Yeah, we got them. Hang out with me for a minute and we will get to them. Trying to see what wackies I've got in here. There we go. Gamakatsu Finesse Titanium Guard. This is what I use on prickly pears. Adds just enough weight to make it fall. Makes it fall slowly. And it's got a weed guard. Got some vectors also. These vectors are like crazy expensive hooks, but we're going to run them. All right, thank you, Blake. There's some vector wackies. I'll get some Sakamatas in the, I think I got some around 4s. I'll grab you some AK punches in a minute too. I think they're out in the garage because I didn't bring any in here. There's your vectors. I will have the Blue Lightnings Spro Little Johns too, probably in about a week or so. Thank you, Smalley. Here is one more pack, same size. I should have sold them together. I didn't realize I had 2 packs, but there we go. These are sharp. Be careful when you open these vectors. They will bite you. Y'all grab some Sakamatas. We'll look for we'll get some AK punches to you in a few minutes too. Thank you, Emmanuel, number 104. Sakamatas. There's some 4.5s. All right, there's some 4.5s. My stickers ought to be delivered this week, at least one shipment of them. I ordered 1,000 from 2 different places, and it's been a month and hadn't got either one. Fluoro, I've got some copolymer. That's the closest thing I've got to fluoro. Number 140, got the purple glitter, 4.5 inch. Glides, yeah, look in my show notes. At the very bottom, it tells you all the Bait Sanity glides I've got. If you want me to run one, let me know which one. Purple glitter. Thank you, Scott. That'd be number 105. All right, here's some 6 inches and 127. Yeah, that one's 105, yes.
I didn't know these things in order.
Some of them do. AK Punch is coming next. There's the other side of them. Bait Sandy Antidote. I hope I have an antidote in here. I've got several.
Let's go out.
They're in the cardboard boxes on the wooden shelf. Yeah, we'll get you an antidote here in just a minute. Thanks, Fun Bags, number 106. That's awesome. All right. AK Punch, number 13, 3.3s. There is your color. Yeah, any of you that have not gotten a first-time buyer sticker, the next time you buy from me and I have them, remind me and I'll just throw one in your bag. You bet. Cinco's, yeah, we got Cinco's. Thank you, Blue Sanity. One more color, then I'll grab you some Cinco's. These are color 46, plum color. Yeah, I've been out of first-time buyer stickers for about a month now. Trick worms, yeah, we got trick worms. Yeah, they don't look right, do they? But if you haven't seen these, go to YouTube and type in AK Punch. These are some pretty awesome baits. Thank you, Blue Sanity. Appreciate it. All right, trick worms and Cinco's. Y'all jump in the gibby while I'm grabbing them. Trick worms. And Cinco's. All right, here we go. Yeah, my wife went to grab some antidotes because they're out. They're still in the boxes out in my garage. I think she can find them. Yeah, everybody likes stickers. I hate I've been out of them. If I was going to start a business, it would be a sticker business because every time I order stickers, it takes a month to get them. I'm not ordering 1,000,000. I just want 1,000 of them. But apparently it's not that easy. All right, Hendrix trick worms first. I'm going to get a knife to open them. All right, green pumpkin on the trick worm first. Hendrix Fishing. There you go. Green pumpkin, 6-inch. Gotta love the Hendrix stuff too. Hey, here's another color. Let's do them both together. Dundee Crawl and green pumpkin, two going together. Got some Cinco's coming up next and a couple more trick worms. Thanks, Luke. I appreciate the first purchase. Yamamoto Cinco's, colors 297, which is green pumpkin, black flake. There we go. Let's flip them over. We can see them better through the back. Green pumpkin, black flake. Yamamoto's. No TRDs. Sorry, I just saw that in the chat. Fun bags. Black and blue or June bug? Yeah, I got some black and blue. Here are some red bug. Got red bug grande bass. I've got some black and blue Cinco's too. They're going to be the Fish or Die brand, but I think they're just as good as the Yamamoto's. There's your grande bass, red bug color. I'll grab the black or blues here in a second. Any other requests, y'all drop them in the chat. Thank you, Luke. Luke gets number 111. There's your black or blue Cinco's. Fish or Die, ramrods, 5-inch. I've also got them in a morning dawn color. I'll run them next. Thank you, man. All right, we're getting the antidotes out. Thank you, Blake. Number 112. If you got them all different shells, that would be different color. There's a morning dawn color. They call it Agent 355. Now, if you want a Cinco, that's a Cinco. Glides are coming up. We found a perch and a shad.
And something else that I haven't opened yet.
And something else we're trying to get open. All right, Justin, I appreciate you, buddy. Glad you got the note I threw in there. It's just right down the street from you. What's that other one?
Hold on.
Let me have the box and I'll look. It should say on the outside. It may be one of these same too.
There's only different.
All right.
Summer shad.
All right, we got shad. Hey, Bobby, congrats, man. We're going to send you some free tackle. Here come the antidotes. We've got perch. And we've got summer shad. There's summer shad. It's got chartreuse on it. All right, there's your three colors. No rods. I don't do the rods. These bait sanity antidotes are 7-inch glides. Probably the smallest ones that I've got. These are $20 start. Watch your start. That's less than half a retail buyer's choice. You can choose left, middle, right. Nobody wants them. Not a problem. They usually go for way more than 20, but that's what we start them at. Your choice. Shad, perch, summer shad. 7-inch. Hey, thank you, Kenneth. Man, I appreciate the first purchase. That's awesome. Which one would you like? Left, middle, right? Don't have any clashes. I wish I did. The summer shad. All right, there you go. Anybody want one of these two? We're going to run it back again. There we go. If anybody wants the shad or the summer or the perch. Big M. I'll have some big M's on my raid train show. Matter of fact, I'm going to have some crazy stuff. JDM stuff on my raid train show. I think I run at 1 o'clock Central, I think it's Smalley. Which one do you like? You can catch a smallmouth on one of these? All right, one more. We're going to run him. Give you a chance for one more here. Got plenty of other glides, but this is what somebody asked for. So my wife went and dug 3 colors out of the garage. There's the perch one. There's the face. What day is this? It's Saturday. All right, nobody wants the perch one. All right, we're good. I'll throw him back right here. Hit a 5. I guess so, man. That's awesome. All right, who have I missed in the chat? Anybody? Because I'm about to start just running some random baits. It is not the round robin is totally different than this. We have not rescheduled the round robin yet. In case you hadn't heard, Harris Buck, one of the guys in the round robin, he had a medical scare, very serious medical scare, but he's fine. He's back on Whatnot. But yeah, the Fishing Coalition, we're a bunch of guys. We run raid trains together, that kind of stuff. Try to help each other out any way that we can. So we run raid trains together. The showcase show will be Friday night. Fishing Mayor has been chosen to run it. And the showcase show is basically we all send about 10 or 12 baits to Fishing Mayor, and he runs them all Friday night. Then Saturday's our raid train. We run for an hour each and raid the next person in line. No DTs in perch, I don't think, but let me look. There might be a chance I have one. Got one in bluegill. This is all I've got in the Republic. They're all DT6s. I've got the bluegill, Helsinki shad, and the baby bass. If you want any of those, put it in the chat. Otherwise, we'll go to some OSP cranks next. All right, OSP cranks. There we go. If y'all want square bills, put square bills. We'll do some divers and square bills. Blitz Max DR in the shad. Haven't done many divers yet, so we'll do a few divers, but we can throw some square bills in the mix too. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate you. If you're not in that givey, jump in there. Buyer's choice on these. Found one in the bluegill and we got one in the ghost geisha. So you can have the gill color or the white ghost geisha. Appreciate the follows. We'll be at 25,000 followers soon. We were just over 24,000, so we were about 900 and something away. Yeah, the raid train is going to be fun. You don't want to miss it. It is fast paced too. In the 1 hour I have, I try to run 130 auctions in 1 hour. Thank you, Jamie. Which one you like, buddy? On the right, man. Everybody loves that white ghost geisha. All right.
And it's stuff, good colors that you.
Yeah, it's what I do. I throw some of my best color stuff in a box, and I just keep piling. I got 2 boxes overflowing in here. It's gonna be hard for me to pick which ones to run. Jamie, there you go. Jamie got him a givey. Let's do a buyer's givey this time. If you made a purchase in the first 117 auctions, jump in there. Buyer's choice on these. There's my favorite, the Dirty 30. Pink, chartreuse, purple, or you have the gill. Your choice. Left or right on the Blitz Max DRs. Dirty 30 is definitely the hardest one to get, but the bluegill ones, people tell me all the time they catch fish on these gill patterns, on these OSPs. All right, Hef, which one you like? On the left. All right, I figured that might be the one you would take. Here's a Blitz EX DR, smaller profile, medium diver. This one's in like a green gizzard, jade shad color. We'll go back to some square bills next. Yeah, MLF Fishing, he does paint some stuff. There's several teenage kids on here doing some really nice stuff. Like a green gizzard on this one, the Blitz EX. And Jamie got him another one. All right, square bill time. Dazzler Baby Gill or Matte Shad. These are the Blitz Maxes. Buyer's choice on these. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it, buddy. Caught a couple 4-pounders on that one, that gill one, about 5 or 6 weeks ago. These things track really well. You would think they'd have a super wide wobble, but they don't. When you stop them, they float backwards, which is pretty cool. Terry D, how are you? Which one you like? On the left. All right, we'll keep the shad in, and we will go with a perch this time. Same thing, buyer's choice, left or right. I call the perch one real perch. Real perch or the matte shad. Buyer's choice. Got a few more of the flat sides in here too. We can do some more of the flat side HPFs. Emmanuel, your choice, bud. Left or right. Thank you, Terry. The perch. All right, you got it. That perch one's hard to find. I don't find that perch one very often. All right. Now we're gonna make it real tough. So Sick or Matte Shad. Jamie. I'm thinking he's gonna take the left one. Yep, I knew it. All right, good grab, buddy. All right, here are some smaller profiles. Oh, wait. Anybody like weight baits? Any weight bait peeps in here? No mini glides. Don't have any mini glides. Look at these. Buzz and Crank OSPs. Got the wake bill on them. First choice, left or right on these. Got a gold and black with the orange belly. Or you got a shad pattern. Well, there's your wake bill on them. Call the Buzz and Cranks. We'll go wart. Which one you like, man? Yeah, I got regular glides. If you look in my show notes, at the very bottom, it'll tell you which ones I've got. If you want me to run one, let me know which one. All right, here comes the crystal blue shiner, which is actually purple. We're gonna throw the purple one in there. Buyer's choice, left or right. Give you a good look at that purple. Purple and chrome, or you can get the shad one. Just got your first beeble. I have not fished a beeble yet, but I will. Hopefully soon. Our ramp is messed up. They were redoing our local ramp, and a barge hit it right when they were about to open it, so they got to redo it. Which one you like? Yeah, I got one Antidote 7 left right here. Somebody just bought the other two colors, but I'll show it to you. Which one you like, Jake, left or right? On the right. All right, appreciate you. Yeah, up north, man, the ice is bad. Only Shun. That's awesome, man. We're going to put something extra in your shipment for you. And there's another buyer, Gibby. Here's the Antidote. Then we'll go back and do those flat sides again. There's the only Antidote I got left in here for tonight. Somebody just bought the other two. I'll run this one back if somebody wants it. It is a $20 start. Very seldom do I throw one of these up for 20. It don't sell, but somebody bought the other two a minute ago. If anybody wants that one, somebody said Antidote, so we'll throw it back up. I'll have the other colors in here. I got like 4 more colors. I'll have those in for my next show. Forgot to bring them in. All right, appreciate you. Let's see. Let's do deep 6 or deep 6. Any request? Let me know what you're looking for. Left or right, buyer's choice. Deep 6. Baby Kingo or acoustic glitter bass. Trick worms. Yeah, we got some trick worms. I don't have any rage crawls. I've got some OSP crawls in here, but no rage crawls. All right, Shane, which one you like, buddy? I'll grab you some more trick worms next. On the right, Baby Kingo. All right, Bass Gorillas. Garage Finds. I appreciate the raid, man. That's awesome. Yeah, be sure and follow Garage Finds. Hope you had a good show. 6.5-inch watermelon red on the Bass Gorillas. This pack weighs like a pound. There must be a lot of them in there. Appreciate the raid. That is awesome. Got some Crush City sticks coming up next. Y'all about wiped me out of trick worms. Getting low. Thank you, Manuel. Here's some Crush City sticks. Anybody like shaky head worms? I've got some 10-inch Morning Dawn shaky heads. Thank you, Hef. All right. Morning Magic, shaky head. Bass Reapers. Got to back them way up. There you go. They're running 10-inch shaky head worm from Bass Reaper. Yeah, those are huge. I've actually got some shaky heads somewhere that they're like 6 or 7 alt. They're made for these, but I have no idea where they are. Jerkbait. First choice, Stacy King Signature Series. The 100 or the 80 size, your choice. Left or right. I don't have any NLBN. I wish I did, because I get asked for it a lot. Manuel, which one you like, boy? Left or right? May have a few more chatters around here too if anybody wants some for tonight. On the right. All right, appreciate you. Chartreuse shad or the Stacy King? Your choice. Left or right? Now these are freshwater. The saltwater Lucky Crafts are in a blue pack. Of course, you could put saltwater hooks on these, and I think you'd be just fine. Urchin baits. We got some prickly pears. Which one you like, Wigglewort? I'll grab some more chatters here in a sec. Don't have any salt stuff. The left. All right, appreciate you. Anybody want a pear? Pink pear? While I'm grabbing the chatters, or a lime. Pick your pear. We'll play pick your pear game, top or bottom. Lime or pink? There's the pink. There's the lime. And we got a buyer about to get some tackle added to their shipment. Fun bags 15. We will add some to your shipment. Congrats on the win there. Follower giving now. This one's for everybody. Jump in there. All right, Emmanuel. Top or bottom? The top. He likes the lime. Appreciate you. All right. Grab the chatterbaits. Like I've got 2 more matched up with trailers, and then we can run just some chatterbaits too without any. There we go. Hags bluegill colored. Trailers for the back from Fisher Die, 3/8 ounce on this Hurricane. This one has the gold blade. And there's all the colors on it. Get both. I've got a golden shiner with some pearl trailers next. Then we'll run just some chatters after that if y'all want to. Thanks, Seth. Nice pickup, buddy. All right, there we go. Golden shiner with the pearl colored Fisher Die trailers. They call this one Independence is the color. Got a couple of just hags chatters here too, 1/2 and a 3/4 ounce. We had those out earlier, but we'll sell them. Golden shiner. Jamie takes some. Thank you, Jamie. All right, let's sell just a 1/2 ounce here. They call theirs Spring Red. It's got the nice red blade. No trailers with this one, selling just the chatterbait. I will match some more up before my next show, and I'll try to get some jigs and trailers matched up also. Appreciate you, Wigglewort. Wigglewort gets 134. All right, got one more in the thread fin by itself. There we go. If you like the pink ones, this one has a silver blade. You can see the detail. See why these are so popular. Hand-tied, just great colors. Any other requests? Let me know what you're looking for. Otherwise, we'll run some random baits. May go back and do some more OSP plastics. Got a few more of those for today. Thanks, Hef. Nice grab. Here's a little square bill. Jigs? Yeah, we can do some jigs. Little square bill, a little KVD 1.0. We'll run him. His name is DB Craw. KVD 2 to 4 foot diver. Yeah, we'll grab some jigs. Is that the jig box? Nope, let me have that jig box. Jigs coming next. Got some Hags tungsten jigs to run. Just came in. We'll do some footballs and we'll do some swimmers. Also got some motion fishing jigs on the way. If you like the motion fishing stuff, it's on the way. It'll be here next week, I think. Appreciate you, Justin. PB&J, football, 1/4 ounce. There's your name tag. PB&J, these are tungsten, hand-tied, top-notch jigs. Got a 3/8 ounce and a mud bug coming next. Might even do some of these in 2-packs if I can find. Thanks, Tally707. Appreciate the first purchase. Let me see if I can find another weight in 3/8. Yes, look at here. A black and blue swim jig. I will look. Not sure what I've got, what colors, but we'll look. These are both 3/8 Lone Star and Mudbug. These are football heads. We're going to do these together. 2 different colors. We'll pair them up, get both. I'll look for a black and blue swim jig for you. Hand me the swim jig box down at that end. Yeah, that goes there. Get them both. There's your colors. Hopefully I have a black and blue swim jig. Thanks, Bass to Mouth. Yeah, both. 138. All right, here's the closest. I've got a bluegill. That's going to be the closest I've got. There's a bluegill, closest I've got to black and blue. This is a swimmer. The weight's 3/8 of an ounce. Tungsten. Somebody's going to get a givey. Who's it going to be? Jay is. Thank you, Jay. Congrats. We'll send you some free tackle. Wait, here's the black and blue. I found the dirty jigs in black and blue. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate the first purchase. We'll do a few swim jigs. Buyer's givey running now. There's a swimmer, dirty jigs, custom black and blue. The only black and blue one I could find. Well, it helps if I hit start auction. Got a 1/2 ounce and perch swim jig coming next. There's your dirty jig swimmer in black and blue. Thank you, Tally. All right. Are these the same size? 1/2 ounce swim jig, bluegill and perch. We'll do buyer's choice on these. There's another bluegill, and we're going to add a perch, so you can pick left or right. Both are 3/8 of an ounce. There's the bluegill. There's the perch. Black plastics with pink or orange tail. I don't think I have any. Is there a red 3/8 in there? 3/8. It'll say the size on the back. Thanks, Tyler. Which one you like? Left or right? We're looking for a red jig. The bluegill. All right.
Variations of it.
Right, here's number
I don't know
one.
if that other one's 3/8.
That's 141. All right, here's 2 3/8. Mudbug and Spring Red. Both are 3/8. These are footballs. I don't have any red swimmers. Football, left or right, 2 tungstens. Take your pick. And tied, these have super duper hooks on them. Both are 3/8. You can choose the one on the left or the one on the right. Hey, thanks, Alan. Appreciate the first purchase, man. Which one you like, left or right? Alan likes the right. All right, we will run the left one back. Maybe somebody wants the left one. This one was the mud bug. It's actually got a little orange mixed in. Just noticed that when I flipped it over. Nice. Different color variation for sure. Hags, they're doing some great stuff. 3/8. And there's your color. Any other requests? Let me know what you're looking for. We got it. We'll run it. I appreciate it, Dustin. Any Mac Draft fans? About some freestyles. Freestyles 5-inch in HIUO. OSP spinnerbaits and grass pieces. Yep, got some grass pieces laying down here next to me, and I can grab some OSP spinnerbaits. Who needs some freestyles? We'll run a variety of grass pieces, and I'll grab 2 or 3 different spinnerbaits, I think. Thank you, Alan. Let me see what colors I can find. Yeah, there's 2 different colors in those. All right, grass pieces, and I'll mix some spinnerbaits in with it. Sake Bomber 5/8 of an ounce flex model. Water poppers, SV3s. Yeah, we got both. Hang out with us, Heather. I'll grab some after we run a few spinnerbaits and grass pieces. Yep, you bet. Who's going to take the first grass piece? Dustin is. Thank you, Dustin. OSP high pitcher. This is white with the pinky purple on the forehead and got a gold blade and a silver blade. High pitcher 3/8. I'll grab a couple SV3s in a minute and we'll do some water poppers. I got some Smith Customs on the water poppers that y'all will love. If you haven't seen them before, they're awesome. There's some Pop Max KOs he painted up for me. Air Comet Shads. Yeah, we got some, Jay. I think I grabbed a couple packs. Thank you, Dustin. Number 146. Here is Chartreuse Shad. Grass piece. 5/8. This is a flex model also. I don't have any Raid Shads. Yep, got the line on the side. Chartreuse Shad and Chartreuse White look really close on these grass pieces. This is a flex. I've got some that are non-flex too. What buyer is getting some extra tackle? Tally 707. Congrats, buddy. We'll throw some extra stuff in your box for you. Woody, first time buyer. Thank you, Woody. Yeah, I've got 1 antidote left. Is that what you're looking for? Fire Gibby running. Oh, Explorer Gill. I got you. Yeah, I got 2 colors in it. Hang out with me for a minute. Let me get caught up with the chat, and I'll show you what colors I've got it in. There we go. Chartreuse and white, 1/2 ounce on the OSP high pitcher. We'll do a SV3, and I'll grab some poppers next. Then we'll do the glide baits for you. They're on the end. I'll grab them. They're in the very back. Thanks, Woody. I'm about out of the SV3s. Got a couple, though, we can do. There's a 3/8. Color is Fire Red. They named that one right. There you go. 3/8 of an ounce. Got a 1/2 ounce in Chartreuse and white. They call it IU. It's coming next. Then we'll do some poppers, and I got the Explorer Gills coming as well. SV3 3/8. Slow roll, SR. Another slow roll and 1/2 ounce coming next. Appreciate you, Dustin. All right, one more SV3, then we're going to grab poppers and Explorer Gills. I want to hit this one with the light. Oh, yeah. I love those wide strips they put in there. Give the spinnerbait a different look. DX30s. I do not have any of those. I wish I did. This is 1/2 ounce on this one. Thank you, Emmanuel. Let me grab some poppers now. I hope I brought my Smith Customs in here. I think I did. We'll do several different poppers and sizes. Here's my Smith Custom. Got Trip to paint this for me. Smith Custom. Premium hook split rings. There he is. The Pop Max KO and Blue Lightning. Custom color he painted just for bass fishermen. It's running. Hooks. I'll throw it all back in the bag before we ship it. Blue Lightning, Pop Max KO. He's also painting me this color in some Spro Little Johns and some Sammys. I'll have those probably in about a week or so. Blue Lightning, who's got it? Thank you, Dustin. Nice pickup, buddy. number 151. All right, what about a big popper? Anybody like big popper? About some slash kickers. We'll do buyer's choice, left or right on these poppers. From Teckle, thread fin or sake bomber. The slash kicker. I think these are about 27 bucks, so somebody's gonna get a deal on one of them. I like that one. It's got a lot of glitter on the bottom. Thread fin or sake bomber, your choice. They got feathery wings also. Winner choose one, and then we'll run the other one back. Thank you, Adam. First purchase. Which one would you like? Got those glides coming up next. The one on the right, sake bomber. All right, here goes thread fin. There's his name tag. Thread fin's running. I've even got a hula popper. We'll do a hula popper out of the popper box. Just gonna snag this one. Glide baits coming after one more popper. If you like the OSP louders, look in my shop. There are sets of louders in my shop if you like those. Thank you, Tyler. All right, one more popper, Arbogast hula popper. We'll go old school here. It's a great color. Let's see what they call it. Zombie rat is what they call it. There's his name tag. Those Explorer gills are coming up next. I'll show you the two colors and we'll run them and we'll do buyer's choice on them. They will be $35 starts. Hello, all tied up custom jigs. Thank you, Dustin. Hope you're doing good today, buddy. We got more topwater walkers too. If anybody wants topwater walkers, we've done some, but we can do some more. All right, we've got bunker and we have alpha. These will be buyer's choice, left or right. Watch your start, $35. That's less than half of retail. Adam, want to give you? There's bunker. There's alpha. Alpha lights up. The inch on these are going to be probably 6, I would guess. All right, nobody wants them. We'll put them back. All right, did we catch up with everybody? Oh, wait, here's another SVC. Hey, here's a quarter ounce. Quarter ounce SV3 chartreuse white. They call it IU, I believe. Yes, there you go. You'll buy a glide. I just ran it. You may run it again. All right, I'll run it back for you. You can choose which one you want. SV3 quarter inch with a single Colorado. Any other requests? Y'all just drop them in the chat. Thanks, Downforce Danny. That was a first purchase. We appreciate you. All right, there are the two again. You can choose left or right. The one on the left is bunker. The one on the right is alpha. There we go. Bunker or alpha. The walkers looking like smaller poppers. What did I run 3 baits ago? We're looking. All right, Benny, which one would you like? Left or right, buddy? On the right. All right, I appreciate you. If anybody wants that one, just say run the glide back. The Teckle. You're welcome, Benny. I appreciate you, man. Let me see if I've got an. Is it the Teckle? I didn't bring any more of the slash kickers in here. Let me hold it up and see if that's the one he wanted. Is it hiding?
Please.
Was it a Teckle popper you were looking for? Was it one of these? or was it the hula popper? Trying to find out which one you're looking for. All right, I guess we lost him. All right, let's see if we got another high picture Beebles. Let's run a white and pink Beeble. Got the pink hue to it, 1/2 ounce on this one. If I've missed anybody in the chat, let me know what it is that you're looking for. We got it, we'll run it. 1/2 ounce Beeble. Shed with a little pink hue when the light hits it. We will do those OSP flat sides again too. I forgot, we never got back to the OSP cranks. Here you go, Adam. Nice pickup, buddy. All right, here are the 3 flat sides. The HPF's got a matte, chartreuse, orange belly, blue back. We got the Lima Tiger, I think they call that one, and this one is a shad with a purple stripe. Any blitz? Yeah, you looking for like the square bills or divers? I'm not sure I can hold all these, but tell you what, let's do a bright one. We'll do these 2 first. Divers? Yeah, we got some divers. All right, do these 2 first. These are the flat sides, HPFs. There we go. That one glows like crazy. The orange in. The other, you got a shad pattern or you got the glow one. Buyer's choice on these flat sides. Shad with a purple stripe or the tiger. Thanks, Daniel. Which one would you like, man? Left or right? We'll put one more up there. We'll do one more buyer's choice on these. You'll take the left one. All right, I appreciate you. And there's the matte, chartreuse, blue back, orange on the belly. Then we'll do some OSP divers. I think I got a few divers left. That one really glows too. There's your colors. Buyer's choice. Yeah, I'll see what divers I've got. We've done them. I see a blueback herring diver OSP. I'll see what else I can come up with for you. All right, Jamie, appreciate you, buddy. Which one you like? This is a follower give you. You'll jump in there if you're just joining us. No NLBN. Oh, he wants the one on the left. Let's go ahead and run the one on the right while we got it. Then I'll grab some deeper divers in the OSPs. Got a purple stripe on it. These were made to run like the balsas. That was the whole idea behind these HPFs. All right, we got a give you renter coming. Who's it gonna be? Jay Fleegs 93. Congrats, man. We'll send some free tackle to you. Thank you, Colby. First time buyer. Fisher dye white, chartreuse, and pink. You looking for the trailers, the little swimmers, the Minutemen, I guess. Yes. All right. Let me see what I've got. Probably got white and chartreuse. Let me see if I got any pinks left. See what I can run the fog of. Why dang it. Here's what I got. I got the fog of war. Don't have any of the pinks left. I need to keep those for chatterbaits. Got the chartreuse, the fog of war, which is a purple glitter, and there's the others. All 3 packs. There they go. What is it you were looking for, Crisp? I can't remember. All 3 packs. Who's gonna snag them? I love that fog of war. There you go, Daniel. Appreciate it, buddy. Was it the hula popper or one of the other teckles? It was either a teckle / kicker or a hula popper. Do you remember which one you were looking for? You don't think it was a teckle? All right, let me look. Was that it? Yeah, all right, here you go. I'll run one for you. Maybe the only one I got left. I saw another one in the box when I was running the first one, so there you go. Color is Zombie Rat. Like that. It's got like crackle back on it. Got some nice feathers on the back. These baits have been catching fish for longer than most of us have been alive. Thanks, Daniel. All right, let's see. About another beeble. Hadn't done but a couple beebles all night. 163, here we go. 1/2 ounce, chartreuse, and white. You gotta love the old hula poppers. Bait sandy swimmers. Yeah, I think I see another color over here. We did the white ones earlier. I'll run those there comics for you. I got, let's see, I see 2 packs of them. I think it's 2 different colors. I'll run them both for you, Jay. And we'll do those bait sandy swim baits. Thanks, Terry D. All right, there's the Arakamis first. These are color 220. I got 3/4 Hurricanes tow truck. I got them. Follower Gibby running. Tinsel tails here. OSPs. All right, sounds good, tow truck. Send me a message. I'll take care of you. There you go, Jay. And here's one more color. Yeah, these can be drop shotted. There's a lot of different ways to fish these. One more color. This is color 14. These are like a gray smoke with glitter. And they've got like a green tinsel tail. 2.3 inch. Little finesse guy here. Bait Sanity Swimmers coming up next. I got a couple color options on those. Thanks, Emmanuel. You caught 10 fish with those? Man, that's awesome. Send me some pics if you got them. All right, light perch or threadfin shad in the Bait Sanity Swimmers. Both are fully rigged. 5 inch. There's one color, or you can choose the threadfin. I like how they give you both of them rigged. I've got them in white also, but we sold the white pack, but I'll have some more white ones for my next show. Thank you, Robert. Which one you like? The weight on these would be 3/4 ounce. They're not very heavy to be 5 inch. You want the perch? All right, there you go. We'll run the thread fins back. Yeah, 5 inch, 3/4 ounce. That's pretty light for a rigged 5 inch swimmer. Yep, this one's 5/8 of an ounce. Some of them are a little different. These are called the Hog Hunters. These retail for like 25 bucks, so you get a good deal on these. Threadfin shad is the color. I'll get some other colors for my next show. Thank you, Justin. Here are some more grass pieces. We kind of stopped in the middle of our grass piece run to get some other stuff. Chartreuse and white, 5/8 ounce. This is a flex. There's all the chartreuses, all on the top. No Berkeley gubbies. Flex bottle, got the flex on the front. Got a couple more colors and grass pieces we're going to do. Got another Beeble and another high pitcher here too, and some OSP blade jigs still laying out. Thank you, Jamie. We'll if you got a request though, let us know what it is. Otherwise, we'll just keep running some stuff. All right, two toughies here: white shad or bluegill. Buyer's choice. They're both the flex model. There's your white shad, and there's the bluegill. Buyer's choice, left or right on these. If you're not in the givey, jump in there. Doesn't cost you anything. Oh, Jamie, which one you like, man? I think my chat froze. Do you see anything on your side? Left or right, Jamie? There we go. Appreciate it. That's the white shad one. All right. High pitcher, while I got one out, chartreuse and white. Got a gold head on this one. 3/8 of an ounce. Colorado and a willow. The willow's gold, Colorado's silver. It's kind of hard to see through these packages. One more Beeble coming next. All right, there you go, Daniel. Appreciate you. Actually, let's do this. Hang on, let's see who's getting a givey first. Looks like somebody's gonna get free confetti. Dave does. Thank you, Dave. We'll send you some free tackle, buddy. Here's a buyer's givey running next. All right, grass piece, 5/8 green pumpkin, Beeble, shad, pink hue, half ounce. We're gonna sell them both together. Get both, a Beeble and a grass piece. 2 for 1. Going together. Half ounce on the Beeble, 5/8 on the grass piece. There you go, Jamie. Nice grab, buddy. Here's an OSP metal blade jig, 3/16. There's your color. Any other requests? Let me know what you're looking for. We're going to run to number 200 and we're calling it a night. More of the puzzle pieces. What color would you like, Scarecrow? I've got a bluegill one here. Will that work? I see a bluegill one close by. Michael got that one. Thank you, Michael. There's a bluegill. Whopper ploppers? Yeah, we can do some whopper ploppers. 5/8 bluegill. There we go. Whopper ploppers coming up next. I'll have to go find my whopper plopper box. I see some claptails here. We can do a claptail, I know. May have some loose mock ploppers too. Who wants the bluegill flex? Scarecrow, nice grab. Bluegill. Claptail from Rapala, Claptail 110. White mock shads. I don't think I've got any whites. I've got a skunk patroller here. This is a whopper plopper. We'll do it next. Claptail blade hits blade. The newest addition to a whopper plopper. Rapala came out with it. There's your color. Michael got it. Here's a loose mock patroller. This one is skunk. Patroller 90, smaller size. Got the green eye. Shipping is maxed out at $9.21. After you win 6 auctions, you're on free priority shipping no matter how much you buy. We're going to 200 auctions tonight, y'all. So if you bought like 4 or 5 things, buy one more, you'll get on free. You'll get on priority shipping at that point. Mock Patroller and Skunk. Yes, that's his name. Got the green eye. Patroller 90, it says on the top. More chatterbaits? Yeah, we can do some chatterbaits. You want 3/8, ½ ounce, or 3/4 ounce? Thanks, Jesse. I appreciate the first purchase, man. Chatterbaits, we got half. All right, I got you. Another claptail. This is the matte shad, and it's got purple on the top. 3/8 and ½ All right, I'll grab a couple of both. Claptail matte shad. B Van gets number 176. All right, 3/8. 3/8, 3/8, and 3/8. Half. Half. And half. All right, 3/8 first. All of these are 3/8. All right, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you, buddy. We'll get your stuff packed up for you. Get it in the mail as soon as possible. Yeah, we got some buzz baits. Hang out for a minute. Let me get these chatter requests. This will be buyer's choice, top, middle, or bottom. They are all 3/8. And they're all Hags Hurricanes, and they're some of the best out there. There's your colors. Top, middle, or bottom on the 3/8. We'll do some halves right after this. Golden Shiner, Spring Red, or Swag Shad in the middle. Bozeman, man, I appreciate the Ray, buddy. You're awesome. We're about to run a giveaway. Hope you had a good show. Y'all be sure to follow Bozeman's Lures. Buyer's choice on these if you're just joining us. There goes a buyer's givey. Thank you, Tyler. Which one do you like, buddy? Top, middle, or bottom? Daniel, you got a givey. That's awesome. Middle, man, everybody loves that Swag Shad. That's a good one. All right, we'll run it back with these two. Then we will do a ½ ounce choice next. Followers givey. There you go. Appreciate you, Bozeman. If you're in my show, be sure and give Bozeman's Lures a follow. We appreciate the raid. And top or bottom, buyer's choice on these two, Golden Shiner or Spring Red. Gold Blade or Red Blade. We'll do ½ ounce next. Virus 84, first time buyer. Awesome. Top or bottom? The top. All right, Golden Shiner coming your way. All right, ½ ounce, ½ ounce, and ½ ounce. That one's upside down, but he's in there. I'm not sure how he got upside down in that pack, but he did. Chartreuse and white, Hag's Pumpkin, or the Swag Shad at the top. These are all 1/2 ounce, buyer's choice. Top, middle, or bottom? There's the top, middle, bottom. ½ ounce on these three. We'll run it back one more time. Thank you, Tyler. Which one you like, bud? Middle. All right. We'll run these two back. Two bright ones. Buyer's choice, top or bottom. No quakes. Got another pair laying here, though. If you want a prickly pair, I got one more out for tonight. It's purple. Top or bottom? Swag or chartreuse white? Michael, appreciate you, buddy. Which one do you like, top or bottom? The bottom. All right. Ran some cheddars. How about a Bait Sanity Sea Twitch? This is the floating model Twitch bait. Gizzard Shad. Bait Sanity 90. Any more requests, let me know what we're looking for. About a 4-inch twitch bait. Also have this in the sinking model. If I've got a sinker, I'm going to throw it up there. Yeah, you can choose which one, sinker or floater. Your choice. All right, Cheech, which one you like, the sinker or the floater? The floater. All right, we got you. Any Mag Draft fans? Look at this one. If you like purple. There we go. Borealis Shad is the color. 5-inch mag. Borealis. Got the purple on it. Who got it? Z did. Thanks, Z. Buzz baits. Yeah, I'll grab you a buzz bait or two. Defects 300 and Akusi Glitter Bass. Deep diving crank from Megabass. Buzzers coming up next. Should be able to give you 2 or 3 options on some buzz baits, I think. Michael takes that, 183. Strike King, 3/8 of an ounce. And white. Just like Dad. Hey, I appreciate the raid. Y'all jump in the give it real quick. You might win some free tackle. Hope you had a good show tonight. Strike Kinger. Iris 84. Nice grab. All right, y'all want to go throwback buzz bait. Lucky Craft TO model. Takahiro Mori. Comes in a clamshell. 3/8 of an ounce. There we go. From Lucky Craft. Old throwback here. I appreciate it. Just like Daz. They're having a great show. Drake, Brandon, you get the givey, buddy. Can't get him back in the clamshell. We'll get him in there. I think his skirt's hung up. Emmanuel, nice grab, buddy. Get him back in the clamshell. There we go. He's in. Buzzer. Up next, 186. If y'all got any requests, drop them in there. If you've bought like 5 things, buy something else, you'll get priority shipping. We're running to number 200, 14 more auctions. 3/8 of an ounce. Got one with a painted blade coming up next. Cheech, nice grab. Get his hair all fixed. There we go. Got the painted blade on this one. Chartreuse. There's your colors. J Bass, nice pickup there. Here's a motivated fishing buzzbait. We will run it. Got a gold blade, the Revelation Buzz, gold and black. Creature bait on a buzzbait frame. OSP plastics. Yeah, we can do that for you. Do you want crawls or sticks? Motivated Bait Company, where faith and fishing meet. Thank you, Justin. All right, buzzbait's up.
2 of each.
2 of each. You got it. All right, there's 2 craws, 3 and 4. I don't have any twitching wraps. I'm out of those. Don't have much for Paula at all. 3-inch craws and 4-inch. Get both bags. And we'll do 2 sticks also. Top ones like Christmas trees. Green and red glitter all over them. Givey. Yeah, we can run another Givey. We got time. Got 11 more auctions. All right, Michael, I appreciate you. Buyer's Givey running now. All right, Do Live Fat Sticks. These have the purple glitter, 4.5s. And here's some 3.5s to go with them. There's your 3.5s, and there are your 4.5 fats. Cheech, I normally give those stickers out for first-time buyers, but I'm out of stickers. I'm waiting on 2 orders to show up. I ordered 1,000 from 2 different places, but they just hadn't made it. I've been waiting on them for like a month. As soon as I get them, though, we'll be giving them back out. And if you bought from me and you buy again when I got my stickers, just let me know that you missed out on the sticker because I was sold out. And I'll throw one in your package down the road for you. All right, let's do another stick bundle. Trying to mix up colors here. Do Live Fats Green Pumpkin and some white 3.5s. I'll do another crawl bundle too. I think I got enough in here. Yeah, I'm waiting. I've been waiting on them for a month. I always said if I'm going to start a business, it would be a sticker business because it shouldn't take a month to get stickers. But apparently it does. So I ordered from 2 different places and it's taken a month to get from both of them. Off the Hook Tackle. How are you, Corey? You'll be sure and follow Off the Hook Tackle. He's a fantastic guy. Great seller here and whatnot. Friend of mine. Thank you, Michael. All right, let's do some more crawls. Let me find. Yeah, here's some different colors. Got the Christmas trees and some blues. There's another OSP crawl bundle. 3-inch and 5-inch. Those are the big ones. 6 cents hard baits. I got some Provokes in here, and there are some glide baits in my shop. If you're looking for the draws or traces. 2 for 1. Thank you, Brandon. Number 192. Matter of fact, we'll run a Provoke. We ain't run one all night. And I see one laying here. Actually, I see 2 laying here. We'll do buyer's choice. A 97X or a 97 DDSI. Buyer's choice left or right on the 6 cents Provokes. Any other requests? We down to 7 auctions, y'all. If you've bought like 5 things, buy 1 more, you get priority shipping. All it takes is 6 auctions in my stream to get priority shipping. If you got a request, drop it in there. We haven't done hardly any 110s. Y'all want to do some 110s, plus 1s or plus 2s to round it out? Thank you, Tally. Left or right? Which one you like? On the left, the perch. All right, appreciate you. We can do some MMZs too. Haven't done any of these tonight. Let's do a pack. Pink worms. These are the chibis, the small ones. 6 auctions left. And we're going to call it a night. We'll get this stuff packed up and on the way, though. These are the pink ones. If you want them in like an earthworm natural color, just put natural in the chat. I have those also. Whoop. Saw a sniping about to happen there. Yep. You want some naturals? All right, I got you, Jay. Thank you, Brandon. Here's some naturals in the Namis. These are the middle size. These look like real earthworms. OSP MMZs. No bundles. We got 5 auctions left, and we're calling it a night. We've done quite a few bundles tonight. Got some 110s coming, though. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate you. First-time buyer. Got a Kasumi Reaction +2. I like this bait. Like this color. Check him out under the light. Kasumi Reaction. Megabass 110 +2. Jordan Hare, welcome in. Nice grab, Michael. Cotton Wagasaki. Let's see who's going to get the givey first. Virus 84 does. Congrats, Virus 84. Last givey. This one will be for buyers also as we wind down to 200 auctions. If you've bought 5 things, buy 1 more, you'll get priority shipping. Cotton Wagasaki Junior +1. Thanks, Michael. How about another +2? Let's do Hakone Wagasaki +2. This one's got purple on it. There we go. You won the givey. You'll get some extra tackle added to your shipment. Have I put the crazy lure up yet? No. You ready? You ready for the crazy lure? It's coming. We'll do it for number 200. How about that? Devar, first-time buyer. Appreciate you. To have the first one in junior, let me look. I do not have that one in the junior. I wish I did. The Kasumi Reaction, yeah, that would be awesome in a junior. Here is Chartreuse +2, Chartreuse Shad. I like this one. Look at the blue eyes. You got the black scale on it. $199. The crazy lures coming up, number 200. I'll give you a clue. We ran the frowny face last time. We're running the smiley face tonight. There you go, Michael. Nice grab. All right. We ran the frowny face last time. We're running the smiley face this time. Last auction of the night, number 200. Go. Pokemon smiley face. There's your name tag, too. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. We'll get this stuff packed up, shipped to you El Quico. E-Town. First-time buyer got the last auction. Hey, let's pull this givey, too. Let's see who's going to win this givey. Appreciate you, E-Town. We'll be back on probably Monday nights, the plan. Brandon, got another givey, man. You're awesome. Appreciate all of you. We're going to send a raid to someone else. We'll be back on Monday night probably. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate you, Jay. You guys are awesome. Yeah, y'all have a good rest of your weekend, too. If you don't go to church, find one to go to. There's a lot of them around. We'll be getting ready for church in the morning ourselves. Raid time. Here we go. Here's Buck. My buddy's on. Let's go see him.